Hello, special greetings to all of that area. How una dey? Na me, una brother Adogbeji Jaho, aka Area Taxman. I don show today to come continue from where we stop. Today, I just wan explain the concept of minimum tax give my people. You see, once you be taxpayer, whether individual or as a company, government expect say no matter what, you must pay one small amount or one amount when it be tax, unless say you are exempted from tax. If they not exempt you from tax, government think am out say every individual or every company for every year go pay one particular amount as tax. But what about where it be say the person not get profit when he reach to take pay tax, or na loss na he make for the year? Government come bring out one thing for tax what they call minimum tax. Whether you be company or individual, this concept of minimum tax apply to you. The two laws when they guide the taxation of companies and individuals, na Companies Income Tax Act and then the Personal Income Tax Act for companies and individuals respectively. So, make I first talk about individual own first. You see, if you dey receive money that is income when e dey above the national minimum wage, which is 30,000 per month, if you dey receive that kind of money every month, government expect say you go pay tax. And 30,000 naira every month na 360,000 naira per year. Government expect say you go pay tax. But if your income dey below that 30,000 naira per month or 360,000 naira per year, government say you no go pay tax at all. In terms of personal income tax, I mean personal income tax, not all taxes, so personal income tax you no go pay. Now, but where you dey receive pass the minimum wage for every year, government go compare the tax when they compute for you as personal income tax. Government go compare am with the minimum tax, which is 1% of your gross income, of your total income. Out of these two, which is your tax based on your income, using the tax rates, they go know how much that tax be. Then 1% of your gross income. Out of the two, anyone that is higher then be your tax. So the minimum tax for personal income tax now 1% of gross income. What about for companies? The minimum tax for companies now 0.5% of your gross turnover less wetin they call franked investment income. No worry, frank investment income I go explain am in details another time, but for now just take am say na the dividends wey you receive when dem don already pay tax on before you receive am. So minimum tax for companies na 0.5% of the total revenue or turnover less franked investment income. So make I explain am very well. When a company for a particular year calculate their tax, in the course of calculating the tax, they come see say na loss they make, meaning that as you make loss after all adjustments, you no come get tax to pay. Government go first put that your calculation for corner. They will come calculate 1% of your total revenue, or what we call turnover, less franked investment income. That one, they will come multiply am by 0.5%. The amount when it come from there, na be your tax, which is minimum tax. Alternatively, even after you don complete your tax finish, government go still compute the 0.5% of that your total turnover and compare am with the tax when you compute. Compare the two. The higher of the two is your tax payable. So, but minimum tax na to ensure say a taxpayer pay a certain amount of money as tax, as income tax. Let's get that very clear. As income tax, so that government fit take continue to run its business. For personal income tax, we talk am say if you dey receive below the national minimum wage, you no go pay minimum tax. You are exempted from tax completely. What about for companies? Yes, as a company, if you dey into agricultural trade, na 3 category of companies na government exempt, or the tax law exempt from payment of minimum tax. 3 type of companies. What are they? 1, if you are into agricultural business, yes, government say you no go pay minimum tax. Secondly, if you are a small company, we don define small companies before. Small companies na any company when e total turnover or revenue for that year dey below 25 million. So if your income dey below 25 million, you are exempted from tax, and by extension you are also exempted from payment of minimum tax. Then the last one na any company when e just commence business for the last 4 calendar years. You know calendar years now, January to December of a year is a calendar year. So for the first 4 years of your commencement of business, the law exempts you from payment of minimum tax. So to draw this curtain close, make you know say something dey when they call minimum tax, o a certain amount of tax when you go pay, no matter your income or no matter your tax or loss when you make. But the rate for companies na 0.5% of your total revenue or turnover, while for individual na 1% of your total income. So na so we say make we explain minimum tax for minimum tax for una today. In case you want to see my previous videos on tax matters like this, I still dey talk about other business matters, including general issues Follow me on Facebook at Area Tasman. The same thing for TikTok at Area Tasman. Then for YouTube, Papa, type my name for YouTube, Adogbeji Jaho. You go see my channel. All my previous videos, then they there. Make you not forget to like my posts, follow me, and share my posts as well. Thank you very much. Until next time now, we will connect. Bye.